Hello, what's happening, everybody? Hope you're having a beautiful and amazing Wednesday. Very happy to be here for some more Ball X Bit. Let's get clicked in here. Good to have everybody in chat and your wonderful support. Patch for Ball X Bit today, which is mostly just a bunch of bug fixes and some balance stuff too. Just to quickly review some of the stuff I thought that was important. One, the marketplace now replenishes back to its maximum value much faster, so it's going to be much less than 40 runs for that. Also for harvesting, now characters that can harvest through certain types of things can go through dense materials, so it should make harvesting on average better. But we're leaving it like this for today for sure. Okay, we have 319,000 wood. I'll probably upgrade the Marksman's Guild here. We'll do one endurance as well. Oh, I done goofed here. Yo, Twoop, thanks so much for 14 months. What's up, T-Pixel? Great Rain, nice to see ya. What's up, Tharson, Sauce Hunter, Large the Sailor, Athros13, and all the other cool early people. Once again, hope you have an awesome, awesome Wednesday. All right, let's see where we're at here. Okay, so we're working on unlocking levels on the Gory Grasslands for our main progression. Base levels other than Fungal Forest are now fully complete. That's true. Alright, so for New Game Plus Fast 9, we got Smoldering Depths, Gory Grasslands, Heavenly Gates, and all of the Vast Void. Okay. Let's start today with a Heavenly Gates Fast 9. We'll go for... Let's try Spendthrift Cogitator. We'll see what our power level's at with that. I think I might lose this one, but so be it. Alright, no control over picks here, so we'll see what happens. Already looking a little grim. Alright, I'll take that. Alright, freeze laser, nice. It looks okay right now. We'll see though. We'll see. Right, Berserk's a great fusion. Bloop. Alright, admittedly Vampire Wind, not the best combo, but you know, we're still in it to win it. Ow. Okay, well, we got him down. That's good. Might be hope here yet. Yikes. Okay, this laser definitely won't hurt. Okay. So it feels like to me that we can definitely complete this challenge on all the remaining characters, because the auto-pick character never does a great job. That's actually really nice, clearing-wise. Healer, interesting. Oh, where are all my orbs at? Stolen right here. I need that back, thanks. Ooh, interesting. So, even if we die here, we might be alright. Wow, that laser beam was really awesome. Gotta get our orb back here. Give my orb back, thanks. Give my orb back. Okay, Earthquake's a good one. Uh-oh. Alright, fair enough. Close, though. It does let us know where we're at. I think that combo can win right now, but if we just wait to get a few more stats, we'll definitely just be there. Alright, so let's pick another character then. Let's go for Smoldering Depths. Flagellant Shade. That should be a slam dunk. Looks good. This is baby ball damage. Isn't the best stat, but it's certainly something. Definitely down with Flicker here. Okay, Upturn Hatchet's very nice. Basically double damage after they hit the back of the playfield, which is happening almost immediately on most shots. I'll go for the more damage baby orbs. Alright, we get some kind of status effect. We're going to be sitting pretty here. Freeze isn't that. I do like freeze, but I think we got enough damage not to worry about that right now. Let's get something else. a laser, I guess. This happened the last time I got light bulb too. I just didn't get a clear status effect to go with it right away. Yo, Batman GTA 83, thanks so much for that Prime subscription. Glad you're enjoying enough to even consider. Cheers. Yo, Grim Tier, thanks for 73 months as well. Awesome. My man got roasted. Okay, there's bleed. We can put bleed on the flicker, sure. What does Spider Queen laser do? Looks cool. Oh, nice. Gonna be a lot of lasers here. Sacrifice on flicker. That's a game winner. Actually, a little sketchy here. It's fair. No crit in the same row. That's more damage. Get this bad boy leveled up and combined with the light bulb. That's an assured victory. Probably actually winning without it, to be honest. Yeah, area effect from Flicker also inflicts status effects from Sacrifice. So they're going to be getting cursed and bled on the entire screen. Should be pretty good. Big pressure valve here, why not? Feels like we're caught up now. Boom, ba-da-dum, boom, boom, ba-da-dum. Yeah, they sure did, Donnie. A lot of just like bug fixes and other improvements in these patch notes. Definitely a very, very solid set. No big sweeping change, but a lot of small improvements. Do-do-loo, 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 do-do-loo. Got him. Oh, another upgrade here? Wow, okay. You know, I was going to go at level 27. Must be every 9 levels. Okay, So let me take a look at stats here real quick. Alright, so we're at well over 2 times ball speed, 5.5 crits, passive power 1.95. I'd like to get this over 2 today by getting a couple of the heavenly trophies done. Maybe 1 or 2 more set of characters will do that. Status effect power 3.36. Base damage 33. AoE power 2.97. So that'd be a nice one to complete too if we can. Smoldering trophy. This is the baby ball damage. That's definitely not a bad stat. Alright, well, let's harvest it up. I think one of the biggest changes I saw is that the marketplace now refreshes faster, so it is easier to get these big sell values. Can sell for 400k, looks like every 10 runs or so. So getting some of these buildings upgraded going to be a little bit easier with that. Just a little bit. Okay, so let's do a Snowy Shores Fast 9. Repentant Embedded. Fast 9's still super serious here, but we'll see if we can finish it up. Wouldn't be surprised at quite a few losses today as we kind of push the limit of what our current stats are at. Yeah, we'll go for Earthquake. Okay, baby orb damage increase. That's noise. Cell is like always good. I'm actually going to take Glacier here. Bit of a weird first pick, but it is really nice. It does AoE damage. So if I combine that with Cell, that's a pretty large improvement. Already in a bit of trouble here. Okay, definitely don't need Ghost here. Yeah, let's make Virus. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Actually, Sun with this would be pretty good. Ouch. I think we're just in trouble here. Yeah. Let's go Glacier Laser Fusion here. pretty grim. Could still be okay. Good. It's like we're gonna make the boss, but if we defeat the boss is debatable. We do have a very nice setup for the boss to kill quickly, so I'm hopeful. I'm going to fuse together sun and radiation here. Thematic. This way sun will also apply radiation, so we get that maximum bonus, damage bonus increase. Oh, definitely a good one. Okay, you can stop with the spawns anytime now. Thanks. He's got a system right now. Respectable. Nice. All right, good win there. All right, there we go. Over 300% AoE power now with that. Beautiful. That is telling me I want to pick up some of the earlier stats, though. Just kind of round that stuff out. Cool. Yeah, 4,400 wood each harvest is awesome. Let's see what the market's at now. 211. Going up by 3 per, so it's like 12 days, 13 days or so till it's back to cap. That's not bad. Better than 40 like it was. Alright, let's take out a top tier set of characters here. Let's go New Game Plus. Let's go down to the Vast Void. Get set up with the Sleepsy Peepsy here. And just a very quick restroom break for me. Our very first ads of the show are playing too, so I'll be back in just a second for some more fun. Okay. Thank you for your patience there. I appreciate it. We're taking this nice set of characters out into the Vast Void Fast 9, which is base damage increase. Let's start here. All right, let's go Reacher's Spear, same column crit. That's technically 2 columns, so we have these 2 characters. Let's definitely take that. Gonna take the upgrade here. Yo, Gonzo, thanks for 101 months. Enjoy that lurk. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, let's go here. Magma Maggot is a very strong combination. Okay, let's go bonus crit damage. Ready for a very strong fusion that will probably just carry this run for us. So Maggot's going to make an incredible amount of baby orbs, and we get 2 of them, and then the swamp will create these puddles on the ground, which slow enemies and damage them. Hit them with the goop. It's so squishy. Nice. Not sure I actually want to fuse here. Yeah, I do though. Yeah, bleed's a good one. Oh wait, if we can get hemorrhage before the boss, that'd be really nice. Hemorrhage is a top tier orb. Nice. Hemorrhage does percentage based damage, so it is one of the best boss killers in the game. I'm gonna take out Turn Hatchet here. I'm in. Oh man, look at that. Getting bamboozled, dude. Got him. Cool. Yo, NS Meowner, thanks for 46 months. Appreciate that, 46. So heads up, we do have like internet maintenance stuff happening in our area today, so the stream drops for whatever reason, doesn't come back. That'd be the reason why. Well, it's looking cool for now. We're doing a bunch of upgrade stuff on the lines over the next couple of days. So that was pretty clean. Let's go for just a new game plus Gory Grasslands. It's like fast 3 here. Now we'll go for fast 5. Same combination of characters. Definitely more than 3 times as hard as base game, Slim Java. Depends on the character combination. We haven't unlocked all the levels yet either, so hard to gauge. You know, I will take the core set. This should be a pretty big improvement. At least on this character, it's something. This character set, not the best gauge for power level either, because it's just so strong. I'll take Wand here, sure. Let's go Spider Queen. Charm's actually really good in this game, Urkdizik. We used it quite frequently in our last play session. Let's go for a pressure valve. Damage is damage after all. Our current goal is to increase our base stats and progress through New Game Plus 2. want to combine Spider Queen and laser here, I think. Okay, you can stop hitting me now, thanks. Yeah, let's fuse Spider Queen, Holy Laser. It's gonna be awesome. Looks cool too. With the ability to pass through enemies, just getting Earthquake by itself is pretty nice. So it's hitting multiple enemies and hitting multiple enemies on each hit. You know what? Sure. Looking pretty solid here. Yo, the Lord Melvin, thanks for 143 months. 143. My dude. Oh, he missed. Nice. Okay, you can die anytime now. Bloop bloop. I'll take Flash here. Okay, well, pretty clean level. I guess one of our most powerful character combos, so pretty sketch. Getting a fast +5 done here, though, is a lot of stat ups. So I'm just going to fire to the side and keep it safe here. This is the easy way to do it. I could get better damage by, you know, modifying my shot angle and things, but just firing to the side here is going to be plenty. This boss is diminished by all the extra projectiles that we currently have. Each difficulty mode is separate, lackeys. And the difficulty varies a lot from the first level to the 9th level, so it's sensible that it is that way. So if you complete Fast 9, it gives you retroactive achievement for all previous Fast levels on that difficulty. Alright, nice. We can upgrade the lift. Love to see it. Cool. Love that. Let's try Spendthrift Cogitator. Go back to New Game Plus here. Let's do... what we did last time, we did Heavenly Gates. Let's try Smoldering Depths with this. I think we might lose, but maybe not. Okay, Cell's definitely good. A lot of good evolutions off of Cell. Cross laser potential too. Is pretty good picks by the Cogitator to start. You know, the less damage taken actually isn't a bad effect here. It's going better than I thought it would. All right, I'll take it. Mosquito Swarm's not a bad one. Guy's probably hitting me, and that's alright. Oh, we got double radiation here. Interesting. It's not awesome, but it's not hurtful either. Radiation does have a maximum of 50% damage increase, so there's some diminishing returns there on getting that. Ooh, I don't know about that. It's going to be okay here. Cogitator back on their business. Lead's definitely good here. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna resurrect here, right in the middle of everything. You know, they focus on evolutions first and then fusions. Master Chops is the basic premise of it. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, that's it right there, I think. Yep. Close, though. Close. Let's do Cogitator Spendthrift again. This time we'll go Gory Grasslands. Fastlane gives retroactive achievement for that difficulty ups. Doom, doom. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, it's going to be another radiation here. That's fine. Lovestruck isn't great, but it's not the worst. Looking pretty good here. It's definitely better, better than what happened last time. Looks hopeful. Nice. Even if we get a little beat up here, it'll still be okay. Just gonna aim to the side here like I've been doing. It's gonna be maybe a little bit of a long fight. No, not too long, looks like. Good enough. Got him. So ball speed is actually a really major multiplier, because it means that they travel to their completion a multiplier faster, which means you can refire them sooner. There's definitely some diminishing returns with like some other stats like fire rate, but really overall a very positive stat. Okay, let's go Empty Nester and Sisyphus here now. And we're going to try this one on Smoldering Depths Fast 9 here. This character's a little bit complicated because you don't have any baby orbs, so our power level's a little bit lower, but if you get the right combination of orbs, that's not necessarily the case, as Sisyphus does 400% AoE damage. I'll take Crown of Thorns here, sure. We just have to focus on getting orbs that do AoE damage, or we can propagate AoE off them. Okay, Pressure Valve's definitely AoE damage. pretty huge here. Yeah. Breezy Laser does sound pretty good, as does Glacier. Let's go here. Let's take Glacier. Bleed's kind of AoE, but not really. Earthquake is straight up. Just Earthquake by itself on Sisyphus is just a strong orb to have. Same with Lightning. Actually think it's looking pretty solid right now. Let's go for the fans, slow down enemies in the same column. Laser Earthquake's pretty sick. Might as well get Ghost taken up on something though. Let's just go for Ghost. Glacier, it's already passing through enemies, but let's make it even better. Yo, Donatello, thanks so much for 34 months. 2 more for 3 years. Thanks so much. Flicker's good too. Damaging all enemies on hit is really nice. Blind's also a pretty good effect, but less important here. Yeah, those ice spikes are doing 9999. It's pretty sick. Take Lightning again. Hey there, John Joviak. Good to see you. See what Earthquake Flash does? It's gonna make Flash do Earthquake? No, not quite. Still not a disprovement though. Like we're good. Good to clear. Dynamite was probably the pick there. That is Pin Pin indeed. Doing what she does, napping. pretty solid here. Noise. Alright, I think we're gonna go for new game plus Fast 9 base characters now on Vast Void. Okay, I'd like to get here as an Iron Orb to get Hemorrhage. That would really sort our boss fight out. Let's skip that, actually. Well, okay, I'll take Ethereal Cloak. It's not going to be so bad here. The stacking on this one is just base damage, which increases the damage of everything. So that's nice. Okay, there's iron, so this has the hemorrhage one we want. Let's go ahead and evolve egg sac. Looking for egg sac hemorrhage here. If we can get that, we're pretty much sorted. Pretty great start to our orbs here. A little AoE never hurt, especially when we already have ethereal orbs. Doo-doo-doo. I really need to get this combo together, but if I do, we're gonna be set. Sun's nah. Like ice. Our damage probably just went up 50% because every time Hemorrhage Orb hits, it gets 4 stacks of bleed, and then when it gets 12 stacks or more, it will also do a chunk damage. Will now be quite frequent. Okay, let's go ahead and evolve into Blizzard. I can buy Blizzard and sell when I get the chance to. Blizzard just buys us more time, which is very nice. Okay, combining Blizzard and Cell. I think we're headed towards a victory just because of the orbs we got here. I don't think this character combo is guaranteed to win on this difficulty on fast or anything. with these orbs, things are looking up. Ow. Okay, we're doing it. Yeah, I'll go for magma here, why not? I'm gonna take the bleed orb because the bleed orb will still count towards adding stacks for hemorrhage, so it's good. No, the boss should be pretty chill, I think, on this attempt. Potentially. Wagon wheel's going to be very good here. Yikes. I thought hemorrhage was going to go to town here, but it's not quite doing that. Almost to phase 2, and phase 2 will be a lot easier because then we're only dealing with the boss, so hemorrhage becomes a lot easier to pull off. There we go. Very good angle here too. In order to start phase 2 on the boss, you have to kill the 8 orbs on the outside. So it's resistant to hemorrhage in the fact that you have to deal hemorrhage to multiple targets. Nice. Do, 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 do. Alright guys, before we go any further here, our ads are about to play, so let's go let those run real quick, and then we will head into another run. Not sure what characters we're going to use here. Let's figure that out first. Let's go for a Shade Flagellant on New Game Plus, Heavenly Gates, Fast 9. Already did that one. We'll do a Vast Void again with these two then. But thanks for your patience during this brief intermission. Let the ads play is a great way to support. Just a reminder, we are no frills, no pop-ups, alerts, sponsored gameplay, etc. So sub-donation, watching ads, great way to support. If you any of that, thanks so much. Be back in just a minute for another run. Okay, thank you very much for your patience there. I appreciate it. Let's head into Vast Void, Fast 9, New Game Plus. We are working our way through New Game Plus too, but I think rounding up these stats inside of New Game Plus is going to be best policy before we move forward. The game's getting really aggressively scaled, so getting the rest of these stats is pretty important. Got 15 seconds on ads here, so gonna let those clear. Can't always promise to stop gameplay during ads as they do play automatically, but when the stars align, we do that. Yo Phoenix Writing, thanks for an awesome 60 months. Neotai, thanks for 111 as well. Enjoy your lurk. What a good sleepsy peepsy. So sleepsy, so peepsy. Okay, don't pet the pin right now. Don't. No. No pet of the pin. Fair. Alright, here we go. Well, I like Cell a lot. I also like Freeze here. Freeze actually like probably maybe better. We can get Incubus the Dark Orb too. That's of interest. Let's try for a charm here. I don't think it's the best pick, but it's our pick. This character combo is pretty powerful, so I can probably get away with some suboptimal strategies. I'm gonna take the Warhorn. Baby orb damage is a pretty significant source for us. I'll go for Incubus here. Okay, we're gonna take Cell. Let's try to get Broodmother leveled up here so I can get the Maggot Orb. I think we're gonna go Maggot Incubus for some pretty massive charm values. Love that. Does Incubus actually do the... Yeah, it does Charm, okay. And then Charm curses nearby enemies. That's definitely a good one. Earthquake sounds nice. I'm gonna take a laser beam here. Yes, there is Incubus and Succubus, which you can also make a additional evolution out of. But for our purposes here, that's not as important. Ouch. This is trouble right now. Okay, Curse has a chance of killing enemies. I need that. Okay, we're living. We're gonna fuse together Incubus and Maggot. Hey there, Phantom's Mansion. Okay, lightning's just good for some AoE here. I think I'm just going to fuse Egg Sac and Earthquake here. Charm's put in some work. Let's go for just bonus crit damage. Commence the jiggling. Jiggling commenced. I'll allow it, Benjamin. I'll allow it. Whoa. Bloop. Okay, I think we're looking pretty solid right now. don't think I can charm the orbs on the boss, but everything else... Charm is definitely holding the day here. Yo, Four-Wheel Gator, thanks for 80 months. Appreciate that. 8-0. Yeah, just a couple numbers on screen right now. Just a couple. Yeah, I haven't experienced any slowdown in this game at all. It is really wonderfully made in that sense. Impressive. Thanks, effing A. Do what I can. Ain't much. Yeah, I think engines just overall have gotten a lot better, Spartan, in recent years. A lot of great engines out there. One's made in Fmod, pretty sure. Okay, I did stand in there for that. True. True. Nice. Well, that's some even more base stat increase. Base damage even. Actually, quite a bit. What is our base damage right now? 39.2. Wow. Over 5 base damage today. Went up a lot faster than I thought it would. Schmoovin'. Okay, what are we at now? 31. It maxes out at 40. Little tip here, you can press shift to get to the 10k sell amount, so you can sell 10k for even more. Probably grab a strength next time we have that available. Might go for another endurance too. I mean, we're here, right? Alright, who's next? Could do our first New Game Plus Smoldering Depths. We gotta do this right on normal. It'll probably be pretty chill, but it's something to do. We still got a lot of stats to round up. The Heavenly Gate's passive power is pretty big, so it increases the power of the items you pick up. That's a multiplier. Frankly, all these stats are good except for the base HP. I don't think there's a cap. Electric Benjamin is kind of an incremental game, so it should be infinite. Though what the cap is for scaling, we've yet to find out. All right, let's go Gory Grasslands. We'll go Sisyphus Empty Nester. I want something AoE here. There is an item that spawns orbs when you become healed, so there is one use case for that, yep. Okay. Pressure valve is just pretty universally good. Laser also counts as AoE damage, so we want that for certain. Okay, Icy Laser sounds good. So we got a really weird set of orbs right now, where it's like... It's a little bit peculiar. Oh, I'm not going to make it back, am I? Oh, barely. Oh man, Glacier is sick as well. Let's go for a Freeze Ray. But overall, healing effects in this game can be very powerful, especially in later difficulties, but they can be a little bit troublesome to get set up. It's usually you have to make some damage concessions because you're taking healing things. Sacrifice is pretty good. Nice one. I'll just take the onion. Blue, blue, bloopity bloops. Alright, I'll combine for magma, that's fine. Damn, Freeze Laser messed him up. Going a lot better than I thought it'd be. Okay, AoE damage increase, that's us right now. Sisyphus gets 400% AoE damage, so it's kind of his whole shtick. There's a lot of good ones, Donnie. What I really like is doing the Maggot Orb, which is Cell and Broodmother, with pretty much any other status effect item. Holy Laser's a classic. Hemorrhage is great. Lots of good ones. Also say, definitely don't sleep on freeze effects either. They're really powerful. A consistent winner for me has also been the Radiation Orb, which is Laser and Cell or Poison Orb, because it raises the effective damage cap up to 50%. Okay, a little sketchier. But, you know, honestly, even if we die, it's okay. Not good. Just right now, we're having a hard time getting our orbs back. Uh-oh. Well, he is burning pretty well. We're out right here. Indubitably. I'm gonna go magma laser. Looks cool. Alright, so this is a little bit trickier. I'm still going to do the sideways fire thing. We just have a lot less orbs in general, so we got to be more conscious of the arrows. I have not, Tamanza. I've had a lot of tattoos put on, but never one removed. I've heard removal's not too bad these days, though. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Okay, that was cool. Go collect per bounce. Thanks, Connor. That was a pretty good run. Okay, what do we have remaining now? I think we're just going to stick with this New Game Plus stat roundup here. Can always come back and do some fungal forest too. Wouldn't be the worst. Go for smoldering depths. Actually, yeah, let's do smoldering depths here. Let's try the Cogitator Spendthrift again. We've gotten some stats since last time. We did lose this run earlier, but, you know, Cogitator did Cogitator stuff. He picked some bad things. And even with those bad picks, we almost made it to the boss. So I gotta have some hope here we can do it. Yeah, I have no regrets for my tattoos, but what I often tell people, I've told people in the past, is I personally wouldn't recommend getting your hands, face, or neck tattooed. If you're new into getting tattoos, at least. Certainly a personal preference, but at least in my experience, having your hands tattooed, like, it does change the way people immediately view you, which isn't necessarily a negative, but it does have a natural consequence, and that hands are very personal, as is the face, of course. But whenever younger people ask me about my tattoos, which has happened more than a few times, I always throw that in there. I don't regret having my hands tattooed, but my situation's obviously unique. I'm very self-employed. I'll see what item picks we get here. I think Ethereal Cloak's okay. It just depends on what other orbs we have. Like right here we have Soul Sucker, which passes through enemies, so Ethereal Cloak would be less detrimental. Looking great so far. Noxious, too, is just an amazing orb. These are pretty sick. Now, Cogitator can distill this down into something bad, I'm sure of it. So far, it looks really nice. That's true, I do work for my cats, you're not wrong. And also, another thing on hand tattoos, they often need touched up, especially fingers. And like I say, I got a lot of tattoos, and fingers were some of my least favorite places to be tattooed. It's a real heebie-jeebie feeling, in my opinion. I'm liking this right now. I think Cogitator's going to pull through on this one. I'm doing it. Well, that'd be up to you, Team Ansible. I would never tell somebody else what to or not to do with their body in terms of piercing and tattoos, just stating my experience. Got a little bit of damage problem here. Never mind. We're fine. Okay, we did not get any kind of piercing, which is good. I think we're definitely set up to win now. Yikes. Okay, well, we didn't die outright there, so that's good. Oh, there's some trouble coming here. Uh-oh. Where'd my damage go? Cogitator, you did it again, you son of a gun. Okay, maybe we'll catch up now. I don't think so. I think we're just dead here. Yeah. We lost the damage amount. Oof. You know what, Cogitator? Respect, man. Respect. Okay. Now let's see where we're gonna go then. Well, that's definitely a tough run. I think Heavenly Gates and a few more characters would be reasonable. Maybe not Cogitator, though. Let's go for Embedded. Yeah, this one is tough because the Orb Stealers should still be alright, though. Let's go for Embedded Repentance. Combo I've been doing. See if this works out. Let's Quake then. Frozen Spike is a classic. Let's go for Reacher's Spear though. Kind of rough already. Yeah, I may be getting at the point where I need to round up some other stats in New Game +2, but not on Fast 9. Having that feel. Okay, we'll start with Glacier here. We got Magma and Glacier. It's an interesting combo. Oh, let's take another AoE here, you bet. Pressure Valve, alright, that could maybe recover us here. Okay, that's something. Nice quad upgrade there, love that. I'm gonna take the Quiver here. Projectiles have a chance to heal us instead. That should be quite good. There's a lot of projectiles on this level, including the boss has a lot of projectiles. Oh. Yikes. Chance to insta-kill is very good. Oh, it seems like Sidefire is more effective right now. Interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and fuse together Glacier and Bleed. Oh, it stole my good orbs. Yikes. That might just be it. Really needed that to steal baby orbs and not my the main of my damage. Well, such is the complication here. That's it. I don't disagree. So I feel like that was possible, but really I should probably start looking at completing the stuff on the remaining, like, we consider good characters, and then getting into the New Game Plus 2. I think Gory Grasslands and Smoldering Depths are both possible here. Let's go ahead and do the Smoldering Depths base difficulty. This will be a longer run and probably not as difficult as the ones we've been doing, just because there's no plus scaling on this opening run. We'll have all the way through Fast 9 available after this. Yeah, let's go for Berserk here. I like Berserk a lot. Alright, Wretched Onion then. Big difference between normal speed and Fast 9. Just a little. Nah, we're already going for Berserk. Let's get Broodmother going here. Or Hemorrhage. Let's do Hemorrhage. I really like any of the plus crit items myself. I think they're very nice. I'll take Wind here. Okay, let's get Berserk happening. A lot of great augmentations here. Alright, we'll go for the Fire Charm. Basically, when you hit something with a Berserk orb, they have the chance to damage enemies around them every second for 6 seconds. I think the second amount even goes up as you upgrade the orb too. Just had a lot of really good runs with Berserk. Yeah, Berserk length, it goes up 3 seconds per. Wow, that's a lot. Commence the jiggling. Okay, let's go ahead and grab Magic Staff here. Oh, Berserk Chain's 40. Thing. I'm gonna take Ice here. Alright, let's go Hemorrhage. Okay, I'm just going to upgrade Winds so we can get Blizzard happening. Berserk is crushing right now. I felt like this was going to be the second mini boss. Understandable it's not because we're on normal speed for this run. So anyways, I started blasting. I'll add a laser beam in here, why not? Take horn here. Increased baby orb damage is pretty significant. I don't know if I want to fuse here. Guess I'm gonna have to, though. Let's take Ruby Hilted Dagger, sure. Okay, let's go ahead and fuse Blizzard and Laser Beam here. Oh, wow. Okay, that's better than I thought it was going to be. It's like a guaranteed freeze on the laser. It's almost better than freeze laser. Makes sense because it's evolution and infusion. Get roasted. We'll go for Glacier too, why not? Lots of good builds in the game, Lokyu. I'd say currently Hemorrhage is the most effective boss killer, but lots of things work. What a goods the pin spins. Looking good. Let's just upgrade Glacier here. More freeze is not going to be wrong. I'm gonna fuse Glacier and Hemorrhage here. Tell you what, this is not happening on Fast 9 right now, that's for sure. Ooh, get hemorrhaged. That was pretty good. Oh, the market should be done now, indeed. Hit shift here, go to 10k. We're going to sell off these for a pretty big stacking, 540,000. Let's go ahead and upgrade the strength building and the intelligence building. Oh, not quite here. One sec. Doom, 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 doom. I'm starting to think maybe doing some fungal forest runs isn't the worst idea. Like, the base HP is not that important, but I do think it is still a factor I should maybe consider. Yeah, the baby orb damage gone up a lot today, like almost 8. All right, let's try Physicist Juggler Fast 9 here on Heavenly Gates. Also not convinced, but, you know, it's possible. And I think if we complete this, we get over the 2x multiplier for passive items, which has to be good. Has to be. Okay, I'm definitely down with Earthquake. Anything AoE right now is great. Meh. Okay, I'm gonna go Silver Blindfold. We'll try to look for a source of blind. Flash would be very effective here. That's not it. Ooh, this can actually do Sandstorm, which is blind. Sun is also blind. We'll try to get Sun going here. Sun's a little bit better on this character than some others because the orbs stay on the playfield for so long. It also plays into the blindfold, so everything on the front row should be taking a bunch more crit. How much right now? 40%. Okay, let's go Midnight Oil. This will also light everything that's near the sun on fire. That's good. I'm gonna go Blizzard here. Very nice combo of items right now. The Midnight Oil is increasing the damage on all the baby orbs by a lot. Baby orb damage too, let's go. This has been a really stupendous clear so far. Like we're gonna be alright here. You know, Noxious is also really nice, except for it passes through enemies, which is not great on this guy. You know what? I'm gonna take the breastplate here. Pressure. There's really great items and stuff here. It's just going awesome right now. Can't ask for a much better start. Okay, sell Egg Sac, then combining with Blizzard sounds amazing. Man, get shredded, dude. Damn. Okay, so we're gonna fuse together Blizzard and Egg Sac. It's a strong combo of things because the Blizzard orbs will break into other orbs. Handy. Radiation would be cool too, but I don't think we're gonna have time to fuse. There's just not enough levels left. Okay, well, let's take the levels here. The boss is a little bit difficult on this character combo, but since we haven't resurrected, we have plenty of time. And more importantly, our wave clear is very good. The toughest part about this boss is the ads, so if we're taking care of the ads, it's gonna be alright. I think we most certainly are. Hey there, Pontius. Hey, do your laser beam thing, then. No? Alright. Here we go. Do that 4 or 5 more times then. Or don't. Really unfortunate patterning so far on the boss. Lasers. No lasers, alright. Lasers, please. No? Alright. You know best. Or whatever. There we go. Do that. Two more laser phases here, and we're probably okay. There we go. Fine. This is it. Nice. We're at 1.95 passive power before that run. Curious what we got's going on. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Is the Heavenly Trophy? Oh, here we go. Wow, so we got more than 10% passive power off of completing that run. That's pretty amazing. Alright guys, ads are about to play, and with that I'm just going to take a quick stretch break myself, refill my water, stretch my hands and legs, encourage you to do the same. Be back in just a moment for some more fun. As a reminder, we are no frills, no Pops Alert sponsored gameplay. Let the ads play, great way to support. If not, thanks for spending some time here. Be back in just a few minutes. Alright, sitting back down, 20 seconds left here on the ads. Nimble Right, thanks for 68 months. Hope you have a relaxing rest of your evening. Thanks for being a part of the show. Do 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 do. What a good Sleepy the Pin. All right, we're clear now. Thank you again for your patience during those ads. I'm starting to think that I could maybe fill up more of the playfield again, like we had before. We'll see, though. I'm pretty happy with the amount of harvesting happening right now. Okay, let's go ahead and do... Do a Snowy Shores Fast 9, Sisyphus, Empty Nester, New Game Plus Plus. Okay, we're looking for anything AoE damage here, so lasers in that category. This is also in that category. So it's a pretty serious run. I mean, it's Fast 9, New Game Plus Plus, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, Cell is something we can fuse into other orbs to good effect. Even just on lasers, Cell's very good. Or Earthquake, for that matter. On Sisyphus, we don't necessarily need to have great evolutions, but we do need to have good quality orbs. Alright, that ain't it. Let's banish these. I'm gonna take the dynamite. The dynamite does 2,000 damage currently with the Sisyphus bonus. It definitely counts the AoE item. Pretty big time of ya. You know, I'm gonna go Overgrowth. Overgrowth is one of the better AoEs. You see it does almost 4,000 damage on this character. About in terms of killing bosses, that's good. It does require you to apply multiple stacks. It's a little tricky, but... Ooh, Cell again? Let's go. Cell Overgrowth is definitely a thing. Let's just ghost up this lightning. You moved down a frame, Pin. Your favorite. What a good the Pin. Oh man, what a cat. Two cutes, two patoots. Do do do. Do 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 do. Oh, now it procs in 2? That's crazy. Yeah, there's a couple Lunadon. Not too many, though. There are 3 evolutions, I think, or 2. We're going to fuse Overgrowth and Cell here. And it's going to get pretty spicy from here. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, nuke's the third one, thanks. There are 3. You know, I might actually take the Ghostly Corset now. With the Overgrowth, having the Orbs Pierce is pretty good. I'm gonna fuse Laser Blizzard. So clearing this level is really huge because we get AoE power on the shrine for it. And AoE power is a very nice multiplier. This is definitely winning, no question. Unlike some other runs today that have almost made it to the boss or just made it to the boss and died, this one is not going to die because it's crushing. Penny, you moved out of frame again, okay? I guess you're in frame, mostly. Let me tuck you in, Pin Pin. Look at that little nubbly tail. Look at it. It's just a little nubbly wubbly, guys. That's nice. Hey there, Dikowski. Okay, let's take Shield Bearer and Cohabitants out. I'm going to go to New Game Plus Plus on our new level here, Smoldering Depths. We're going to try a fast 4, which is probably a stretch, but this is some of our best characters. Oh, let's try fast 5. Might be a loss or might be a good stat game. It's going to take Laser here. Laser's inoffensive. Go for Bottled Tornado. Alright, looking pretty good here. Okay, Blizzard. Quickly becoming a favorite for me. So this character has half damage on orbs, but does fire twice as many, which I'd say overall is very positive because you're looking at status effects and things being quite good. Yep, Wraith's another good one. Piercing Freeze. The freeze duration on Wraith is just so nice. Okay, Wagon Wheel's very nice on this character because they do bonus damage after hitting the wall, and we're firing at the wall. Nice little force multiplier. Bloop. Maggot's really my one of my top orbs to get. It fuses well with literally everything. And since we have 2 of them, it's going to result in just an immense amount extra orbs for us. Okay, I'm going to take the poison because it makes radiation, which should be another great fusion here. If I go here, I can get the radiation. The radiation's another personal favorite because it allows you to have up to 50% bonus damage on enemies. Stacks up to 5 times, and it's a permanent status effect. So you're looking at bosses and mini-bosses. You get to that 50% cap very quickly. Spicy boy, hecky lad. We're going to fuse together Blizzard Maggot and probably sell Radiation. The board's going to be quite locked down now, I feel. Wow, another one? We're not going to have time to complete all those. I'm just going to take the AoE. Hit him with the laser beams. Let's roll here. We can do better. I'll take right-hand crit. I mean, it's going to add some percentage of damage. Maybe not a lot, but certainly some of these orbs are hitting on the right-hand side. Seems fair. Gonna dance with the one that brought us here, not mess with the sauce at all. Nice. Okay, well that was cool. Nice to get that that one done. I think I'm gonna try Fast 9 Liminal Desert here. Let's go for... I'm gonna try Cogitator Spendthrift. I'm kind of expecting to lose here, and if we do, that's fine. But if we can get this knocked out, that'd mean we get the rest of the characters knocked out as well. Yeah, it's actually a lot smarter to use other characters first. Let's go ahead and go for Shade Flagellant. So this one gives a crit chance, which is also a huge modifier, because crits are double damage. As it turns out, any chance to deal double damage is great. Alright, I like Sacrifice quite a bit. Let's go ahead and take that here. Okay, crit from behind is amazing, because we're firing from the back of the playfield. Definitely mass out. Just based on this initial experience, I don't think Cogitator or Spendthrift was happening here, so I'm glad we chose these characters. I'll take that. Okay, crit from the front as well. So we're firing from behind, and because of the Flagellant, we can also bounce off the front of the playfield. So we got a really nice combination. Okay, third dagger. I mean, this item, if we get the quad combo, is 100% crit. That's a good amount of crit to have. Alright, I'm gonna take Earthquake here. Me like AoE. Let's just go ahead and make the... I'm gonna go Radiation Beam, actually. That higher top end damage is just kind of ridiculous. Oh, nice. That's a good sign. Let's get some Glacier going. That sounds awesome. Hey, we got all 4 daggers. That's kind of a rarity. Hey there, Paper Mushrooms. Cool name, man. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Yes, Overgrowth does need a little bit of help, I agree. It's a very, very nice one, though. Okay, bit of a yikes here. I'm gonna start firing sideways, might be the way to go. Let's just get this so we can get the evolution on the dagger. Might be a little trouble here. Overgrowth Flicker is an amazing one. I concur. Okay, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, let's just go critical hit chance here. It's a lot of level investment to get this evolution, but once it's leveled up, it goes to 100% crit chance, so... I mean, is having 100% crit wrong? Probably not. You know, I'm gonna take the double baby orbs right now. Because especially on the boss, that's a pretty nice damage increase. Commence the jiggling. Alright, you know, that's great. Bonus baby orb damage. I don't actually want to make Cornucopia here. How it is good. Oh, he's melting right now. What happened? Black Hole's also great with Flicker. It's good with the Flash one, which is the... damage all enemies on screen on hit. But Flicker is definitely the one for Black Hole that I've seen is most effective. But it's pretty alright with like Mosquito King or something too. Yep, Cell would work. What did that bring our base crit up to here? 5.62, not bad, not bad. Just the thing we need the most of right now, Paper Mushroom. I'm working on the dexterity scaling is my current priority. So I've been swapping what's in the playfield. Just it doesn't really matter what we collect as long as we're collecting a lot of it. All right, let's go back for a fast 9 fungal forest. This will be a very easy easy run, but albeit probably pretty profitable as well. We'll go Cogitator Spendthrift again. Yeah, we're between 20 and 30, or a little over 30 on most of the infinite stat buildings. Our dexterity upgrades like 400,000 wood right now. Alright, it's going to be kind of a cheesy run, but get a little base HP from it. I want to hear the fungal tune. Yeah. Hey there, Beargo. It's good, man. Probably be getting a lot of money from wave clear here. I mean, the grand scheme is not very much, but this is the last remaining stat bonus I have at any of the base levels. Yeah, our leadership's around 30, 31. Yeah, so I found right around 30 leadership was nice. Like, there's definitely a diminishing return on getting baby orbs because you have to you fire all of your orbs in like a cycle where if you have too many baby orbs, it can actually stop you from firing your base orbs fast enough. So I've been trying to keep dexterity and leadership pretty similar. I don't think there's a downside to having too much leadership other than that, but if you went all in on only leadership when you got the stat buildings and ignored everything else, I think it would actually cause you a few problems. 30's been pretty great though, and quite expensive to get to, so. That is to say, arguably dexterity is more important, though they're both relevant. Yeah, that's fair paper. Less full clearing of the map here than I thought we'd have. And I guess it's fast 9, so it is hard to get those clears. Oops, all shreds. No, I haven't used the Twitch integration character. Oh, honestly, just not very interested in Twitch integration in games in general. Though it's a cool feature to have in the game, for sure. Bloop. Okay, let's get another harvest going here. Alright, who's next? Kind of at the point here where getting these stats on New Game Plus is maybe priority. Particularly Gory Grasslands, because ball speed is good. There are only 2 character sets left there. Wow. Let's just knock out a Physicist Juggler here on Gory Grasslands. Well, starting with Flicker is not bad. Well, Pressure Valve, always helpful. Yeah, that's one of my go-to for Physicists. I haven't done really too many other runs with Juggler. I do think Juggler has a lot of very powerful combos, but this one's been consistently good, so I'm just stuck with it. Okay, Flicker, Sacrifice, that's a winner right there. I can win us the run right out. So we'll be applying 4 stacks of bleed and a curse to all enemies on screen while Flicker is active. I can't be wrong. Kind of snap that one. I didn't even look at the other picks. Probably should have. Oh, I went for Hemorrhage instead of Sacrifice. That's fine too. Hemorrhage Flicker is going to be awesome. Nice Night Wisdom. Can't disagree with that. Really good character. Ow. Okay, now we can get Flicker and Hemorrhage fused. Our life's gonna get a lot easier from here. We're gonna do 4 stacks of bleed to all enemies on screen every couple seconds, and if they get 12 stacks, they explode for damage. I think Glacier made 2 really great evolutions on this run. Nice. Definite damage improvement there. It's so good. Alright, this is kind of a pain on this character, but... Oh, never mind, we have hemorrhage, so no pain at all. No pain, all gains. Thanks, hemorrhage. Alright, ball speed bonus increased. Do 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 do. What's the market at now? Oh, already back up to 19. Wow. Didn't know on PC you can press shift here to get to 10k sell, so this can go up to 400k. It's replenishing a lot faster now, which is really nice. Let's check our trophies here real quick. Okay, so ball speed just got over 2 earlier, so we got 0.5, so 50% more ball speed today. That's pretty awesome. All right, guys, do appreciate you coming out. That's going to do it for me today. Honestly, feeling like a little bit weird under the weather today. Might be coming out with a cold or something. I'm not sure. But regardless, I'm going to go chill out, drink some water, cool off, have a good rest of your evening. Thank you all for coming out to watch. Appreciate you all very much. Thanks for your questions, comments, conversation, and your support, of course. I do plan on streaming tomorrow unless I'm feeling worse. I don't know what's going on right now. I just feel weird. So I'll keep you guys apprised in the Discord, of course. Appreciate you all. Catch you on the flip side. Looking forward to it already. Until then, keep it dapper and be good to each other. Take it easy.